Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Sorenzo, and in this video, we'll be analyzing the song Continue from the band TriDent. TriDent is a try-your-girl J-rock band from Japan, and that was formed in 2020. What we're about to see today is their probably the most popular song. So without any delays, let's get to it. And while you're here, don't forget to press on that subscribe button. Let's go. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. So, how did the song start? Have a listen again. Guys, there's such a thing called a high-pass filter. It's an effect. Basically what this does, if you think about music in a spectrum, in a frequency spectrum way, right? Because it really is, right? It's sound, so it's on a spectrum of frequencies. High-pass filter allows only the higher frequency stuff to pass through. It blocks or significantly diminishes the lower frequencies in the music. So what has happened at the beginning of this video is that you have a high pass filter that is really strong. One way or the other, there's different ways to achieve the same outcome, but it starts very strongly, but then gradually starts to add the lower frequencies, and that's why you get that build-up effect at the beginning of the song. Have a listen, see if you can hear it again. Hear that? Ding! Just high frequencies are in, and then slowly mid, and now the lower, until we get to this point when now the song presents itself in its full complete form. All the frequencies that are supposed to be there are now there, and then add that effect to where the instruments go da 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 da. That'll create this contrast from the beginning to that initiation point, right? To the trigger point. Da 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 doom. That's what I'm talking about. Now guys, the guitar riff here is very kind of like an old school rock minor pentatonic key bass kind of a riff. And it's no surprise, by the way, because J-rock does have a lot of those old school rock elements in there. Still, it's a really nice riff. And this is how the guitarist plays it. By the way, the song is in D minor and the tuning of the guitar is in drop D. And then, really nice riff. Same chords, by the way. Such a nice voice she has. By the way, did you guys notice this? This bit on her guitar? What do you see? See how it's like taped up? This thing here, where she has taped it up, is called a pickup switch. So these two black things here are the pickups, aka, you know, the electric guitar's microphone. So when you play, these two things pick up the sound and take it to the amp. But when you switch it, it basically selects whether you use this pickup, that one, or both. And more often than not, for rock and metal music, the players use the bridge pickup. So the pickup position is always in that position, flicked there. And my guess is that the main reason that she's taped it up there is to avoid accidentally switching it. Because you can do that. Like, you know, you're strumming and you sort of, your arms are moving around, and then you accidentally go flick, and then your guitar now sounds entirely differently. For some electric guitars, the brand and the model of the pickup for both bridge and neck is exactly the same. For some is different, but even if the pickups are exactly the same, because the pickup is picking up the string vibration from totally different part of the guitar, it's still going to sound different when you switch the pickup. So don't for a second think that because, you know, two pickups are exactly the same on an electric guitar, if you switch the positions, you're going to get the same sound. You are so not. Senbu boku no sei, that means it's all my fault. Yeah. Build up from the bridge to the chorus. Okay, so the start of the second verse here, guys, the start of the second verse here, the way they played the chord changed. Do-doom, do-doom, do-doom. Same chords, different execution. Right. Okay, so now what they did in the second bridge here is that the drum is playing something different. So the drum is playing this kick drum hi-hat kind of a rhythm. And the guitar is playing sort of like muted notes, semi-muted notes. Listen. Here. Right? And you had this sort of nice drum break, changing the structure of the song a little, as opposed to just repeating it. Here is when we have the break. It's getting the song out of its sort of structure. It's adding a new element to the structure of your song, and this is where it starts. Backstage here. Right? Now, when we have breaks like this in any song, when a totally new idea is presented in the song, as opposed to, you know, that idea being a repetition of the previous idea or just expansion of a previous idea, it's a totally new idea there, right? Whenever you have such an element, it's actually pretty interesting because now as a listener, it keeps you guessing, right? You don't know what's going to come next. And because they introduced something totally new, that doesn't have anything to do with the previous ideas, you don't know what to expect. Now, we had an amazing song so far. These girls did a phenomenal job like this, and we're about to listen to a new element, and it's not like that the girls are about to now poo-poo on their own song by rapping meaningless words in English, are they? No way they're gonna do that, right? Huh? No! 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 Oh, man. Why? Why did you have to do that? Who listened to it and said, hey, that's a great idea, let's go with it? Like, why did you do that? What does that even mean? Yeah. Open the door, yeah. Just one place. The dream continue all the time. All right, let's write it down for a second. Yeah. Open the door, A. She says A despite the fact that the screen text says yeah. Okay, so open the door A / yeah. Just one place. Just one place. And then she says something, the dream continue, missing the S, all the time. Okay, we have the S. The dream continues. She doesn't pronounce it as strongly, but it kind of is there. Open the door, just one place. The dream continues all the time. And then? Okay. Japanese is not my forte, so I'm not going to comment on that. ちょっとだけ日本語喋りますけど、でもそんなにも良くないですから、I'm not going to comment on it so much. Just to make it abundantly clear, there's absolutely nothing wrong with singing in a different language in the middle of any song. Doesn't matter. It can be an English song, you halfway through singing Spanish or Chinese if you want. Japanese song, halfway through singing English or any other language that you want. That's not an issue. The meaning of the lyrics, so the meaningfulness of the lyrics, the cohesion in the song in the music sense, and it just doesn't wash with this song what they did in that rapping bit. It just doesn't sit well at all. I don't think it was a good idea. I wonder, was it like they're trying to get the song over the 4-minute mark and they didn't have enough material, so it was like, all right, let's just throw something in there? Perfect. Expand the old element. Make it new. Done. Such a good song. Why did you have to rap there? What's her name? Asaka, Serena, and Nagisa. So which one is Asaka? That's Asaka. Yeah. Asaka, if you're watching this, Asaka-chan, nande konna koto shitan desu ka? To be honest with you, aside from that bit, it's a fantastic song. Such a good song. And the thing is that I actually liked this song. I liked playing this song, as you guys saw it at the beginning of the video. If I didn't like the song, I wouldn't make a video out of it. Right? If there's something there that I listen to and I'm like, oh, this is not good. Like, I don't like it. Why would I make a video out of it? I'm giving you guys something that I don't think is good quality, and I don't enjoy the process of it either. Why would I want to learn or talk about something that I don't like, right? So I actually really enjoyed the song. With all the trashing that I did here, the reality is that it's a superb song. It's a fantastic song. That's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, the dream continues all the time. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.